Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm BurningDogFace, and kinda ran off. She startled me. I came around the corner and she went, "Broken!"
Less monsters.
Well, I could use some batteries, for sure. And now I have plenty! Huh. I didn't realize I was picking up more than one each time, but now I have 8, not 4. Neat. Still use some shotgun shells, I'm just saying. Yes, we're here in, the woods, heading back to downtown Watery. Almost there. Soon we're going to reach the point where she puts the gun away. Yeah, there we go. That means we're safe from the Taken. Because in accordance with the narrative of a horror movie, the monsters will never venture into a populated area until the climax of the story, when either there's so many of them, or when the one monster is so powerful that it no longer needs to be afraid of people in large numbers. Here's Saga's car. Actually, let's take a moment to save over here. If I never see you again, good dog. Keep up the good work as mayor. Oh no, wait, was this here? Yes. And it actually looks like a car in the rain, too. Has a sort of unnaturally clean appearance to it. Fuck it, we're all Cauldron Lake. I mean, we're probably coming back here once I explain the plan to Casey and, sorry, her name escapes me at the moment. Yeah, there's only 3 on this map. Good news is, well, they're relatively close. 2 of them are relatively close to the starting position. The bad news is they're in opposite directions from each other. So I guess to start with, so I don't have to double back on myself, I'll head up to the rental cabins. The other bad news, incidentally, is that either way, the other one is, well, I'll just say it, it's the Witchfinder station, so it's as far from the entrance as you can possibly get without shoving yourself in this little corner here. I'm just going to throw this out there. If it was me, I'd have the hood up by now. government, we've got bolt cutters. Oh, right, that doesn't go anywhere, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, keeping in mind that, I mean, it's a fucking forest, so this place would be clearer than this if it were still open to the public. They'd have, like, trimmed off some of the paths to make them more visually obvious to people who aren't very outdoorsy. Oh, that's right, I have to go at the back. That's the one door done open. Clearly past a different door. Here it is. Oh, it's just the door. Fine. What's this? Eviction notice effective immediately. The Federal Bureau of Control has designated this area to be vacated as a matter of public health and safety. Failure to comply with this order is a federal crime and will result in swift and forceful action per code 0157-DE. Your compliance is appreciated. It's got a form number in the corner. Called Bright Falls Record. This must have been from the last day that people were here. Bright Falls Record, Cauldron Lake closed. Excuse me for a moment. This is actually kind of interesting, so I'm going to close the door behind me. Does this one close? I sure hope so, because I heard someone cough just now. Oh, shit. The majority of the scenic and beloved Cauldron Lake area was fenced off and access is restricted as a government agency takes over. Tuesday, the unthinkable happened over the weekend as local tourist destination and beloved fishing spot Cauldron Lake was cordoned off by government officials. Citing seismic disturbances in the area, the Federal Bureau of Control has limited access for the foreseeable future, in quotes. When asked about the effects, this is probably a typo, when asked about the effects this closure will have on the region as a tourist destination, the FBC spokesperson expressed profound regret on the impact this may or may not have on the local economy. This comes as a shock to locals who have enjoyed campground and fishing access around the lake for generations. When interviewing residents around town to get a feel for the reception, it was clear that tensions were running high. "This is an absolute outrage," said Kathy Waller, lifelong Bright Falls resident and volcanologist. I think volcanologist is actually spelled with a U, not an O, in vol. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. There has been no documented volcanic activity in this region for millennia. The only seismic activity going on down there is when the Koskalas take their 4x4s for a joyride in the hiking paths. "I just bought a season camp pass," said Ed Randall, a Watery native. "I sure hope these feds reimburse me my $350, but I'm not holding my breath." In addition to the inconvenience and anger locals are feeling, there is concern as to what this means for the future. Joe and Cindy just put all their savings into that convenience store for the campground. What happens to them? What happens to all the businesses around here that rely on out-of-towners? People are scared, and they want answers. Let's see. Bright Falls Bookstore, Raffle Bonanza. Anyone looking for a gift for the reader in their life would do well to visit Bright Falls Bookstore this weekend. In an effort to clear out the stockroom, Bright Falls Bookstore is raffling off hundreds of old books and collections, including many signed books and items considered collector's editions. Huh. Interesting. All proceeds will go towards renovating the bookstore and charitable donations to student literacy programs. Tickets to the raffle will be on sale from 9 a.m. on Saturday until 6 p.m. the following day, with drawing taking place Monday morning. I'm sorry, withdrawing taking place Monday, Mon Ring. Hey, that's funny. If I zoom in on the actual object in the environment, they spelled morning right. Is your email hacker-proof? To many people, hackers are the stuff of Hollywood movies and TV shows, dark criminals committing cybercrimes in action movies. But to many people around the world, hackers are a very real threat. Cybercrime experts warn that phishing attempts are on the rise and show little sign of stopping. That's P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G, Justin, the other kind. What is phishing, you might be asking yourself? Phishing, they really don't need to do quotes every single time, is when someone poses as a fake email address in order to trick the recipient into sharing their personal information. Information which could then be used to access bank accounts or other personal databases. Even the most professional-looking emails or text messages can be faked, experts warn, so people are encouraged to always act with caution when sharing information on the net. All it takes is one mistake and your information could be out there forever. I'm going to go ahead and guess that raffle sale is long over given the state of the convenience store. But I do see a prompt over that deer head here in cabin 6. Right, you can't run in here. Oh, I can't get one more remaining. Fine.
Hate to see them like this.
Ditto. Well, maybe I ask the thing in my head now. Oh, there's a prompt there now. Look at that. Hold on to your butts. I have no idea what's about to happen. I found a list of locations. I did not check what the reward is.
Let my twin in the other office lead the way.
Let my twin in the other office lead the way. Oh, fuck, there is a janitor's bucket right there in the other end of the rental cabins. Because I have two thoughts about that. Let my twin in the other office lead the way. First, I need to check if there's a deer head in Alan's, it wasn't the mine place. It's the writer's room. That's the wrong one. I leave these doors open for convenience, certainly. Yeah, my first thought is that it's in the writer's room. I don't know that that's going to be the case, though, because I got this sort of deer for Saga, owl for Alan thing going on. Like, I know there is an owl in Alan's writer's room. The one that watches you. No one's been here. Oh, right, the cult has been here. That's why there's boots and stuff left behind. And the FBC. I forgot about them. My other thought is, well, we're heading back to Bright Falls anyway, so, you know, like, the real room that the writers, that the mind place is based on. That's my other thought. But since this is here, let's just jump into the bottom. Oh, Alan looked creepy in that particular lighting setup. Why am I looking around in this room? Here's a slightly more real room. I need to check something. While I'm here. Right, words of stuff. Because it was this right here, tourist map, marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. That's basically the same thing as the Mayor Setter token on Saga's thing, except you can get that fairly early on. I remember consciously choosing not to get it because it felt cheatsy. But, you know, at this point in the end game, I would very much appreciate having that, so I'm toying with the idea of looking up the location of a word of stuff. But, more importantly, let's see, there's the owl. Boy, that did not take long. There is absolutely nothing in here except the stations you can interact with and the door. Small table with a TV and a VCR on top of it and a bunch of tapes. No armed chair sitting in front of it. Slightly larger table with a radio and a bunch of cassettes on it. 2 stand-up blackboards of impossible proportions. Because you can flip them over several times and not get the same side. 1 desk with a typewriter and a lamp on it, and an owl on the wall between the 2 windows that don't show anything. Except a reflection, I think. Okay, so that was easy to check out. It is nice to see you again, Alan. How's his inventory looking? Wow, it's not great, huh? I bet that is just the worst fucking sensation in the universe. You know, part of my theory when I thought that it was, that Alan we just saw was Mr. Scratch, was the idea that his trap in American Nightmare was perfect, and the only reason it didn't work was because Alan could come back to life when he died. You know, because of me, the player. So I thought, like, he had this whole crazy plan worked out to, to get the player on his side. We need to head back there anyway. That's what the last lunchbox is. I don't have a list of those or anything. I was kind of hoping it would show up on the map on our way back. From finding it. But no, it was here. Suppose that does save me some time, but damn, man. I can't just cross in the middle here. What am I even looking at right here? I guess it's a collapsed lean-to? Well, this will get me where I'm going. Like I said, we're probably coming back here. Well, I don't see the path at all, but I will trust. Ah, right, of course. Thought I heard someone else's footsteps. I guess they were just mine. Although that makes me wonder if they stopped and I did, because I recently saw a thing about someone who modded a creature into Minecraft that, among other things, likes to move while you're mining so you don't hear its footsteps. To Bright Falls! I guess I need the rest of this list. Ooh, boy, I'm really glad I didn't just bounce around doing them all in order, because rental cabins, cabin 6 was the last one on the list. Yeah, there's 4 deer heads in Watery, 5 in Bright Falls, and 3 in Cauldron Lake. The third one over there, incidentally, was in the mobile home near the murder site. I was pretty sure I did have that one, but I put it on the list nonetheless. Oh, actually it's this place, isn't it? Of course, if this isn't what they meant, I have no idea what's going to happen, so... Hey, guys.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think
I don't think Marcy's coming back, is what she was saying, before she interrupted herself and then stopped talking. Which is even worse than that bug last time I played this, where some people would repeat entire conversations before they'd even finished it the first time. Probably weird to come into a bar with a flashlight, huh? Well, at least it doesn't have fucking meat hanging off of it. But I can't interact with it. Oh, fuck, if I was wrong... What the hell did it mean? Well, in a word, shit. Okay, so when I walked into this room, I heard a weird noise. You know what? Let me do something. 3 minutes ago. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it's showing the drive back from Cauldron Lake, I guess. Which is a weird thing to do when I'm already telling it to load, but... I guess this is really just a loading screen. Like the floaty, blobby shapes in the dark. It just happens to be actually showing something. Yeah, because I heard a weird noise that sounded like a horse. Apparently that's actually a noise that a deer makes, and I should have clued in. Still didn't see what I'm actually getting out of all of this. I was very careful to scroll down very slowly.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I think you
We all
may be
knew
right.
what we were signing up for.
Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. We all knew what we were signing up for.
Well, we better be heading out. Nothing left for us here anymore.
Agreed. Who knows? Maybe she'll come and haunt us sometime.
I hope so.
Oh, man. The tourists are bailing on the town before Deerfest. It's bad for everyone. Okay. Oh, shit! There's a deer in here. footprints or anything. Hey, did you see a deer come through here? I don't see it back here. You know, there was that one thing. Oh shit, there you are. It just pushed open a door with its head and casually walked into one of the rooms that I'm pretty sure was locked before. There is no animal in this room. There are, however, a shitload of deer trophies. Holy fuck! That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 skulls. And a handful of displays that are just antlers. Oh boy. What are we looking at here? Crossbow bolt, rocket flare, regular flare. Sure! That is a lot of supplies at a time when I kind of needed them. Bullets and healing items over here. Oh, 12 gauge ammo. Hell yeah. I was kind of hoping for a goofy item of some kind, like wearing antlers on your head, but hey. I will take being armed for bear as a gift from the deer. Can I not read this thing on the ground? It's very prominent. Golden Years magazine. Oh, I missed a drawer. Damn. You know, given the saw and the fact that this skull isn't mounted on anything, I think this is where this the person was making all these mounts. Of course, by this point in the adventure, she isn't even commenting on the fact that the deer is gone. And one more thing of bullets. Sure. Damn. That was really effective. Armed for bear for pretty much everything. Oh, it's pitch black in this room, and I can see the lines from the rain, which when I turn off the flashlight, which is weird. I'll leave that door open. You know, it's kind of funny. Normally, when I'm out there in the field and I switch from, say, the crossbow to the shotgun, she does this whole involved animation where she slings the weapon she's currently using over her shoulder, and then it instantly gets replaced with the other one, and she unslings that one from her shoulder. But in these places where you're not actually using weapons, hitting the thing just instantly causes the crossbow on her shoulder to change into a shotgun. And that's kind of funny to me. Okay, manual save. There was no month in the one I just saved. It just said 12/2024, which is weird. As opposed to 12 January 2024. Well, we're running way over time. So, I'm BurningDogFace. And with that mighty goal accomplished, I shall see you on the next episode of Let's Play Alan Wake 2, when we head out into the wild in order to find that last lunchbox, and hopefully manage to avenge Marcy while we're at it. Save the world. Yeah, no big fucking deal. Till then, be nice to deer, be careful about where you take your vacations, and stay in the light.